Hello, everyone. I think we're just switching stream sources here, so if you can see me already. Let's see. There we go.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, Jack. How's it going?
I am good. I am super excited to see how badly this goes. How's your evening been? Have you had a nice break?
I did have a good break. I am also excited to see how this goes. I don't think it's going to go well for me, is the honest read there. So.
Yeah, but let's be honest. The entire point of this stream is to make it so it doesn't go well. That is exactly what we're aiming for.
Yeah, yeah, but we'll see. I don't have a lot of faith in my geography skills, so we will see how this goes here.
How many times have you played geoguessr in your life, Ryan? That's the big question I have right
now. Hang
on.
I can show you that exactly here. Let's get the screen shared here. Let's do. Where's the geoguessr tab? Okay, right here.
And while Ryan does this, hello to everyone who's just joined us. We are back for Local Hack Day Share. This is a mini event. If you're very confused at what's going on, this is Local Hack Day. It is a week of learning, building, and sharing. Believe it or not, a Local Hack Day Share, most of it's about sharing, which is why I'm about to share some love with Ryan Swift and show him how much I love him sharing his geography skills with me. This is going to be a great chance of taking a break, having some fun, and, not actually coding. You're welcome to play along at home. However, the main thing I would recommend you do is heckle Ryan in chat as much as you possibly can. That is the most important thing to do. You are more than welcome to. I also would recommend making memes of Ryan Swift and sending them single links in chat throughout all of this, and we'll be sharing our favorites. And remember, make sure you are checking into this mini event. Ryan, where can they find the check-in links?
I got you. Let me actually navigate to it here. We'll do this.
Ryan, you have one job. If you can't even navigate to a check-in link quickly, how are you going to navigate to a place on GeoGuessr? Like, come on.
Well, hang on. I want to share the whole window so they can see.
Wow.
So, let's do like this. How's that work for you?
Ryan is now going to check in, and this is how you do it. And because the really important thing to check in, it's really important that you do check in, because if you don't check in, we're not going to be able to hit 45,000 check-ins. And if we don't hit 45,000 check-ins, Ryan Swift does not have to buy a blahage on stream. And for anyone who is wondering, that is not buy a blahage on ikea.ca or ikea.com. That is going to a shop and buying a blahage. How do you feel about this, Ryan?
I mean, truthfully, I'd prefer not to, is the honest answer there. I haven't left my house at all during the pandemic, really. And then, instead I'll leave to go buy a stuffed toy. It seems great.
Absolutely.
Great.
I mean, the best thing is that one in the background is actually entirely a prop. The real blahage is here. I have two right here. And so, maybe you can enhance your life with a second one if we get, say, 90,000 check-ins.
If we got 90,000 check-ins, I think I could handle getting two blahages. For anyone who is trying to check in, the link just got posted in chat. And then you just need to click this register and check-in button on the page. I think I have to do it twice because I'm on the admin one. There you go. And you're checked in once you see this green button here, the join online events.
And remember, by checking in, you're earning points for your guild. The leaderboard is looking pretty close. The leaderboard, which allegedly updates once a day, and definitely did update again in the evening. And so, it's looking pretty close. And so, make sure you do check in, represent your guild. And if you haven't already joined one, make sure you are joining one as well.
For sure. And I see, we've got some folks who know what IKEA I'm going to be heading to. No guests, please. I'm trying. I think it's, that's so funny. I mean, I guess there's a limited number of IKEAs, and you all know I'm from the New York area, so I suppose that makes sense. All right. So I've never played GeoGuessr before, Jack. I know how the game works, but is there a specific map we need to select here? What's the down low here?
So I've never really played a ton of GeoGuessr, but my original plan was to make you do IKEA locations, but that felt a bit mean. So instead, I want to start you off easy. I don't want to see you crash and burn yet. I want to save that to the end, because that's how what we call an audience retention strategy. And so if you want to see Ryan crash and burn for hard ones, stick around. I feel like we should start you off with a nice easy one. It's going to be called Famous Places. Now, the important thing here, Ryan, is if you fail, it's going to be even more embarrassing.
I embarrass myself on stream every day, so it's fine.
Brilliant.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad either way. Geography is not my strong suit, so we'll go through with it here.
Well, if you're looking to play along, if you're looking to Twitch chat, there is a link. If your name is Ryan Swift, don't worry, it's in private chat, because StreamYard doesn't let you click chat messages with links in. And you can head over to this link here, geoguessr.com/map/famous-places. If you've never played GeoGuessr before, Ryan Swift, the man who has also never played GeoGuessr, is going to explain how to play.
Oh, great. Fantastic. I'm super excited to explain the rules to this. I've never played it before. I've seen people play before. As far as I'm aware, like some of them are timed, some of them aren't. I don't know which one this is, but you basically get like a world map and you have to select, or actually you get a street view, right? And you have to use your street view to figure out where in the world you're at, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. And so chat, I'm going to say for the first 5 minutes, you're allowed to give them tips and give them help. For example, it would be a really good idea to look at what language signs are in Ryan, for example. That would be a good one. And also, for example, say there's a Canadian flag. It's a pretty good hint it's in Canada. If it's an American flag, it's either made in America or in America. You can work out which one. And so use your like kind of detective skills. I know you have many.
I think I would have figured out those techniques here. But I appreciate the hints. I'm gonna need them. I think is my biggest concern here. All right, are we doing this? Or are we just going?
We're gonna do this. We're gonna hit play and see what happens. You get 1 free game every day. That's fine, Ryan. That means if you fail, we're screwed.
Means if we fail, we're buying a pro account live on stream.
Let's do single player. Let's do single player because I want to watch you fail by yourself. We'll call this a warm-up round.
Okay. All right.
and this is your first famous place.
All right. We're in the U.S. We know that.
Are we in the U.S. or is it U.S. Embassy?
I think we're in the U.S. here. This also looks like a. Okay, so this is. Oh, it says Washington on there. I'm pretty sure. You might not be able to see that on stream.
No. The sad thing for you is there is 2 Washingtons in the US and they're both an entirely different size of a country.
Well, I don't even know that we're in. This is not. I think this is Washington, the person here. I don't know that we're in. I'm also getting some echo.
Are you? Interesting.
Is that from your end?
Are you still getting echo now?
I'm not getting echo now.
Brilliant.
Yeah, we love that. I actually think I'm in Philadelphia. Would be my guess, but let's do some investigating first here. No need to jump to
Ryan, you're not allowed to look at chat on StreamYard while you're doing this, otherwise it's going to be way too easy.
Okay, well that's I will have to like be very careful. I'll look like only over here so that I can see you. I'm almost positive this is Philadelphia, having been in the city before, but like part of me wants to think that I'm being too quick here. What do we got? A Wells Fargo building. Maybe some street signs. Don't know that we can read that. Am I allowed to move or is it no move?
You can move. You can move. And that's what the large arrows in the middle of your screen are for.
I don't know if that's cheating or not. That feels like it is. All right, it's just a Google logo there. You know what? Let's just go Philadelphia here. You're gonna go
Philadelphia? Okay. Yeah, well, you can be also as accurate as you'd like. So you can say Philadelphia, or you can actually try and work out which bit of a city in Philadelphia.
If I click on this, it's not going to make me select that, right?
If you click on the map, it's going to select it. If you click on the location, like if you just click on that,
I want to drag, but I don't want to guess. Is what I'm trying to figure out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm not going to help you do that.
Okay, I can't just drag. That's what I was worried about. All right, am I anywhere near the water? Okay, let's actually look here in Philadelphia. We have a large green area.
You do.
All right, team. We can figure this out. There's a Wells Fargo building as well. I have no idea what I'm doing pace-wise here. I don't know if.
I'm gonna say you've got another 30 seconds left because you're being slow here.
Oh, we've got a whole hour to kill, Jack. I could be.
We do have a whole hour to kill. This is the easy round, Ryan.
This looks like 2 green things in a row. I don't think this is. I'm gonna go with this first green one. I just happened to zoom in on.
Yeah, you think it's here?
Yeah, why not?
Okay. Well, let's have a guess.
All right, I was wrong.
You're pretty close. You're actually pretty close. You were 1 mile away from the correct location. Like, honestly, that's pretty decent. Apparently it's near 10. How are you feeling, Ryan? Is that giving you some confidence that this is not really a car crash?
Not at all. I've been in that city before. I feel like this has made me more nervous because.
Okay. Well, no, we've got to always make sure we rate whether or not we liked the locations, right? That's a really important part. And the reason we do that is because if we don't, the geoguessr people who made it won't know how much you're suffering. And so it's really important that we do let them know.
I don't know what my rating is for the previous one. It was all right.
Okay. Well, this is slightly different. Also, remember, these are not necessarily famous places in America.
Yes, I'm aware of that. All right.
This looks like downtown New York to me.
Oh, yeah. This is definitely New York City, 100%.
Absolutely.
I am going to leverage moving around on this one if I can, if it lets me.
You can.
There's
a very little house down there. I'm not quite sure whose house that is, but there's a small one.
I mean,
do you recognize this landmark, Ryan?
I don't recognize the landmark, which is going to be problem number one here.
That is
very close to a wall. Right, let's just
walk straight into a wall.
I mean, I don't recognize the landmark, which is certainly going to be an issue for us.
Do you have a gut instinct?
If I was going to take a gut instinct here, I'd say somewhere in Southeast Asia. My initial reaction was like Thailand or somewhere like that.
Okay.
I think I've seen similar architecture in Thailand before. But.
Okay, interesting. How many times have you been to Thailand?
2.
Okay, so what you're saying is if it turns out to not be Thailand, that's going to be even more embarrassing because you have been there.
No, I came into this with no expectations for my subject. I have I've absolutely no.
Can I just remind you that you've probably sent packages to places near these locations, and therefore you should be experts in them. You're the logistics person. You know, I'm sure. You know, if in case you didn't know, Ryan is the person that deals with many of the package-related stuff and all the letters and stuff. And it's like it's him who sits down every morning and writes all your addresses on the envelopes. You know, gets all of these parcels and like takes them to a post office. You know, that's why Ryan actually has quite big muscles. Is because it's quite heavy to carry all of those parcels every morning. And so, like, you know, he should know this because occasionally, you know, when there is shipping delays, they're delayed because Ryan had to quarantine for 14 days while bringing a parcel in his hand baggage to your country. Like, that is how MLH's logistics network works.
All right. I have no idea where this actually is, so I'm going to guess Thailand.
You're going to guess Thailand? Well, Thailand's not a huge country, which probably helps you here if it is Thailand.
Yeah. I feel, okay, so we're like, I'm just going to ballpark this. It's like, I'm going to say somewhere in the middle of the country, middle-ish of the country.
Is that because if you're wrong, you lose less points?
I mean, I'm strategizing on some level. Yes, I don't think it's like right by the water, but I could be wrong here. I'm just going to ballpark in the middle, and we're going to go with it. Maybe near something like a road or something like that, though.
Amazing. Okay.
Let's see here. We're gonna go here.
You're gonna go here for us guys.
All right.
Okay.
You're not far off. I'll take that. I'm gonna get 0 points, but I will
generally
not
correct area.
Yeah. 300 miles, pretty bad, but you know,
like
in the right
I think
part
if
of the
we
world.
dropped a hacker's swag 300 miles away from where they live, they'd probably not be very happy. But like at the same time, if I was getting a plane and it landed in 300 miles away, I wouldn't be too upset. You know?
I think the other thing to think here is though, if a hacker had their swag 300 miles away, I know plenty of hackers who would travel 300 miles to go get it. So something to consider.
Interesting. If you're one of his hackers, let us know in chat, because then we can make sure if we are experiencing shipping delays, we can just ship it to a friend 300 miles away.
Did we enjoy this location? I did enjoy the location.
Good. I'm glad. Why?
What were the main reasons here? I think it was easy to pinpoint. It's, I think, the one that jumps out to me here. So I think that's the one I'm going to go with.
Good to know. Good to know. So what you're saying is we need to make these a bit harder, is what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying,
well,
Jack.
we've got 3 more this round. So
all right, let's see what we've got next year.
Oh, I know where this one is.
All right, that makes me think immediately that it's in the UK.
Ryan, I can tell you now, I've spent less time traveling in the UK than literally any other country in the world.
Yikes. Well, that's not going to help me.
No.
Okay. We can move though, which I keep.
You can move. You can move.
We're seeing something again.
With some level of success.
Yeah. There's like a statue over here, which I'm curious about. See if we get some text or anything like that. Maybe right in front of it.
Yeah, you can definitely try and read the statue, but I don't think it wants you to read the statue.
No, it really doesn't. Okay. Okay, so are we? Is this French? I don't
think it's English, if that's any help.
Thank you, Jack. You know, it's wonderful having you on stream. You are so helpful.
I'm here to help, Ryan. It's our mission to empower hackers. My mission is not to empower Ryans. Like, come on.
Man. Your mission is literally to troll me and make me feel uncomfortable.
I mean, yeah, excuse me. What did you think my job was?
No,
Okay. Do you want a hint, Ryan, which would probably be really helpful?
Sure.
You're currently looking everywhere where there is definitely no street signs.
Wait, say that again, sorry?
You're currently going in a direction away from all the roads where there might be street signs which could help you.
I feel like streets... Okay, fine. Maybe I'm being too mean to myself. I was like trying not to move earlier.
No, you shouldn't be mean to yourself. Self-care is important, Ryan.
How do I get closer to this? Come on, Street View.
Look familiar?
What? That's what we're looking for.
So here, actually, turn to the left. Turn to the left, Ryan.
Oh, turn to the left.
So, do you know where Londres is?
Do I know? I mean,
do you know where that place is?
Londres? I don't know the name Londres explicitly.
Do you know where that? What's that sign pointing to, Ryan?
London? I'm confused here. Sorry.
Yeah. Where is that sign pointing?
Is it pointing to London? Am I blind here?
No, you're correct. You're correct. I'm just making sure you understand that cities have different names and different languages. Yeah, I just had to validate that real quick.
You had me more confused, but we're clearly at Notre Dame. The issue is I just don't know where Notre Dame is.
What country is that in, Ryan? First of all, it's not pronounced Notre Dame. It's pronounced Notre Dame. So
listen, I am American, Jack. We've been over this before. I don't know my geography. I don't know.
You might not know your geography, but you're still playing GeoGuessr, so we have basic minimum standards.
That's fine. All right. I mean, we're going to guess it's in Paris, but I actually don't know that.
How many other French cities do you know, Ryan?
I've been to France before.
Okay.
I don't know how many other French cities.
What if it's not in Paris? What if it's in Orleans or like Versailles?
Well, I think I'm in trouble if that's the case.
It is. It's not like there's signs all around it, which you could be looking at to try and work out what city Notre Dame.
It feels like, also, it's so hard not to look over at chat. It feels like it's cheating, though, to look at the other
It's not cheating. That's the entire game.
I want to be able to just guess it. I want to be good.
Well, you're welcome to try, but you're not good. Like, it's like saying, oh, yeah, looking at signs is like using the check-in form to earn points. You know, I want to earn points in a different way other than submitting check-in forms.
Well, I mean, there's literally one way to do that versus there's many ways to figure out where this is at.
Okay, well, go on and use all the other many different ways that you're currently not doing.
Also, can we just appreciate that when we were looking at this from the other angles, there was no people here, and then when we moved to this spot, just a huge throng of people.
The police have arrived, Ryan, because they're realizing that, you know, there's a suspicious man in the area that they need to remove because he's taking so long to work out where he is.
Well, we've got to fill an hour, Jack. I'm just here to try and fill the content. I'm not rushing anything.
I'm not trying to rush you at all. I'm just trying to encourage you. I'm giving you some friendly encouragement.
I don't feel friendly encouragement. I got to be honest with you, Jack.
This is about as friendly as you're going to get, Ryan. Like, first of all, do you know what Paris is? It's a city, okay? So that was probably a good first bit, but Paris is quite big.
Paris is indeed quite big. I mean, we could get out here. We could start scanning the country, looking, but that feels like not the move here.
I mean, it's not like there's a giant building on your left, which is a very recognizable, very well-known giant building.
Well, I'm aware of that. I just don't know where the building is on this map without the. Well, we could zoom in if that's what you're suggesting.
I mean, do you know what the building is?
What do you mean?
Like what this building is?
What do you mean what it is?
This famous building you're currently standing next to. Do you know what this famous building you're standing next to is?
It's a church, isn't it?
Is it a church?
I have no idea, honestly.
Well, let's find out. You can guess. Chat, do you know what this building is? Let me know, chat, if you know what this building is.
I'm sure they do, but they're not the ones in the hot seat here, unfortunately. I assume I'm not allowed to phone a friend. So.
Shout out to Malak, who's like, it's a church, isn't it? And then Ryan, who's like, Aaron, who's like, it's not a church.
Oh, sorry, dude. We're seeing my specialty is not in history. It's not in geography.
It's in geography. You ship for packages.
It's not the same type of geography, Jack.
Is it not?
Wait. I didn't need to cheek in chat, but that was really funny.
I mean, if you want to call Swift on stream and ask your brother for help for possibly the easiest category we're going to be playing today, I'm not going to stop you.
No, absolutely not. I'm just trying to juice this for content here. I'm trying not to get to the difficult stuff later on. I want to enjoy this time.
Unfortunately, I'm going to start setting timers on this. If you don't hurry
I'm just going to put it right in the middle of
Paris. So you took so long, you need to watch a GeoGuessr ad because it's so upset with you taking so long, Ryan. In 5 seconds, we can find out if you were wrong.
Continue.
Here we go. Pretty close. Pretty close. Would you like to zoom in and see what that place was?
Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah.
That's where I guessed. Or hang on,
You were pretty close. You were pretty close. You know. Honestly, I'll give it to you. You said it was a church. It's got a church icon. I've seen worse. I've definitely seen worse.
I've done worse. I've done worse in this game.
I know. But
all right, let's rate our location here.
Okay.
I think other. I really enjoyed this one because of the bullying that came with it. I think that was,
I'm glad.
So I mean that's why I think the other is the right fit here.
I think that's a very reasonable thing to say.
Okay.
So do you, before we jump in, just looking at where you're looking now, do you recognize this very famous landmark?
I recognize it. That doesn't help me out.
Before you start looking, what country is this?
I mean, is it the UK?
I mean, I can't tell you. That would be cheating. I want to hear what you think it is.
I don't know. I'm going to start looking. It is not UK. Confirmed.
Okay. Do you know where Schofield Airport is? Which country that's in?
I mean, I want to say Germany, but I don't know for sure. I don't know.
It has a zoo in that country, so it's a country which has an airport called Schofield and a zoo. That is currently what we've got so far.
Great. We're moving along here. We do have a zoo. That's good to learn. Let's see.
And Germany does have zoos in it.
See if we can find some other useful signs. Let's just go on a little journey here. Let's go.
You're driving along the wrong side of the road, Ryan. You're going to crash.
That's totally fine. Don't worry.
I'm going to tell you now. I've been to this statue. I've stood very close to it.
You've stood close to this statue, okay?
I have. So it's in one of the 20 countries I've visited. If you want a hint, Tegel. Okay, so it's got an airport called Schofield, and an airport called Tegel. Do you know which very famous airport Tegel is?
No, it's the honest answer, which is really fun. Really funny considering how well traveled I am. Oh man, that's so funny.
I'm fairly sure Tegel is the airport which was supposed to close a while back. It might have closed now, but notoriously stayed open way longer than it was ever supposed to. And so, you know use that information how you wish to use it.
Well, this is...
Wow, it's taken so long. By the time you got around the statue, the sun's set. Like, Ryan.
I mean, we could play faster if we want me to play faster.
I don't want you to play faster. I just want to, like, heckle you.
Lead to worse guesses is the problem here.
Can they get worse? Okay, which country are you saying it is?
I mean, I want to say it's Germany, but I don't actually think that's right. I'm in fact, nervous I'm wrong.
You're nervous you're wrong about it being Germany? Okay. What are your kind of other options? You know, there's an airport called Tegel and there's an airport called Schofield.
Other European countries broadly are my other options.
But you literally have the language. Like, if you could... like,
I don't know what language. Oh, that's not what we want. How do I again? Right.
You've got a pretty good hint of the language.
Oh, yeah, I don't disagree with that. I think I have plenty of hints. I, in fact, think I have all the tools necessary to get this location exactly right. I just have none of the knowledge required to get it exactly right. None of the knowledge.
Remember, if you are ever looking to get places, shippingquestions@mlh.io is the worst place to ask, because Ryan Swift might reply and you can be like, hey, I need to get to this country. And he might be like, oh, yeah, instead, just go to Germany.
You're the worst. I love you.
Does still Tegel still exists?
Yeah, that's right. It's trying to get back to this. And where's the other one that had that? It was all the way over here. This really does not let you move the way that I would expect it to.
It works in exactly the same way Google Street View works.
I mean, maybe I'm spoiled by New York Street View, where you can literally just like tap like meter by meter.
Yeah, but can I just remind you that New York is a giant grid, so it's not very difficult to build Street View for.
Certainly fair. Certainly fair. I suppose that's reasonable.
Sunder B says all the tools, none the knowledge. This is actually the name of Ryan Swift's new boy band coming soon to Spotify.
Oh man. This is why I don't want geoguessr videos on YouTube. Oh man. This is so infuriating to watch. I love this. I
agree. It is incredibly infuriating to watch, but don't worry, it's all going to be okay.
I mean, I feel bad that I'm holding up the stream, but at the same time, I just don't know where I'm at. So I feel like any guess is going to be wrong.
Well, take a guess, Ryan. Your time's up. Take a guess. I want to see what your gut instinct says.
I'm just going to put it in the middle of Germany if I have to take a guess.
Okay.
I'm wrong, though.
You got the country correct. Well done. It is actually Berlin. It's in Berlin. Tegel and Schofeld are notoriously Berlin's two airports, both of which were terrible and not near Berlin.
I've been to Berlin before. I'd like to the country of Germany, the city of Berlin.
You have actually flown into one of those two airports before.
Sure. Absolutely true. I'm sure I could go find my passport. I think I have the. I'm almost positive I have a stamp there.
Everyone in chat, can we have an F for Ryan geography skills, please? I think that's very important right now.
That's all right.
161 miles. That's not bad. That's actually, I think, 2% of America. And if it's not 2% of America, well, you know, at the end of the day, we can't trust Ryan's math skills if his geography skills are this bad. So let's just say it is. Incredible, well, Ryan. Well, give it a rating.
One for the scenic view.
It had a good scenic view. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, so here's another extremely famous location. It's a country I haven't been, but I look at this and I instantly know where we are. And so this should be a fairly easy one for you, Ryan, I think.
You say that. Like all the others here.
Yeah, like all of them. You're in a nice big square. What was your first kind of instinct?
I mean, my instinct is we're in Europe again.
Well, okay. You don't think you're in the middle of New York City?
I do not think I'm in the middle of New York City. I also cannot.
Okay. Yeah, Aaron is saying in chat, look at the flag. Are you really relying on Ryan knowing which flag this is?
I was going for, first of all, I'm insulted. I was trying to move around. I had not.
So what you're saying is, never mind guessing the locations, you can't work out how to actually use the user interface.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's part of the problem. I'm clicking
in this one, you can't move. It's an extra difficult one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being trolled.
No, you're actually not being trolled. You can't move on all of them.
Well, either way, all right, I will now look at the flag for Aaron. Okay.
Do you know what flag that is?
No.
What do you think? Look at the flag again. What is your good guess? What flag do you think that probably is? Okay, yeah. What is happening to that building is what is happening to your building right now.
I figured it out, team. We're not in the real world. This is a fake image. You can tell because there's an issue right here.
There is an issue right here. There's also an issue just here on this stream. And I'm not complaining about the issue.
All right, let's take a look here.
Malak in chat is suggesting it might be ancient Rome. I'm not sure. I don't think Street View had quite been invented yet.
Are we in... am I just going to... You know what? We're just going to guess. And we're going to move on to the more difficult ones. We're going to say we're in... Let's just go right in the hot center there. Oh, can I move that now? Yeah, okay. Bam. We're in there.
No way. Okay. That was okay. What was your kind of thought process there?
I was pretty sure it was a Russian flag, but didn't want to get it wrong on stream. And then I debated between Moscow and St. Petersburg, and I think I've never been to Russia for clarification here, but I think Moscow is like more like skyscrapery and like bigger, and I look like more flat, I guess, comparatively.
And yeah, Aaron Osher actually says, I think Ryan just looked at chat. But, you know, I'm going to give Ryan, you know, I never thought I'd say these words, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Did someone say it in chat?
Chat got it in about 5 seconds.
Oh, well, I mean.
Astral's saying he totally looked at chat, you know?
I'm seeing Amsterdam in chat. Oh, I see it there. St. Peter.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's Russia probably. It's Russia, St. Peter. You know, it's St. Petersburg. You know, it's there.
No faith in me in the chat. I'm insulted. Why do I care about cheating on a GeoGuessr game? I've already made a fool of myself here. I'm not worried about my.
Well, you did get very close, and you did just get a participation trophy from GeoGuessr. So well done, Ryan. You've achieved something.
I will take it.
But it was a very good guess.
Do you notice that most of the Balhaj members got the answer right? I did not notice that. in fact.
Yeah, they're actually just very well educated people, as you can tell by their conduct at all times.
I like this idea. I
will happily take a turn. I will take a turn, but only once you finished your round.
I did finish this round, is it? Okay.
I think there's one more round.
Is it?
It's like best. I think it's 5 times.
Yeah, I think I did.
Oh no! Okay, view summary.
Oh, okay, we can view our summary. I feel like I could have done a lot worse.
I think you could have done a lot worse as well. I feel like I'm not going to get such nice locations as you right now.
I got lucky that most of mine were literally in the middle of the city. I thought they were.
Yeah.
So I was just able to randomly guess.
I'm a little bit worried about getting ones where it's like not in the middle of the city. Can I go do a round? Tell you what, Aaron Jacob Osha, come straight on stream. You're welcome to come do a round because I think I need some help here. In fact, because if you get my age and Aaron's age and you add them together, it's still less than Ryan's age. I think we can work together.
That's clearly not true, for the record.
That is clearly true. I'm 12 and you're like 75. Like, come on.
I'm not sure that checks out.
I'm pretty sure it does. You know, math. That's how math works.
I do not believe that is correct. Well, is Aaron joining us is the real question.
Aaron is welcome to join us. Aaron, I really hope you know how to get onto an MLH stream. If you don't, I'm going to be very disappointed in you.
Wait, what was the one in Cambodia? What was the actual one?
Boo!
Oh my god. Hey, Aaron, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good.
Very glad you're doing good.
Sorry. Hang on. What is this? I actually don't know what this location is.
I have no idea.
Oh, it's Angkor Wat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It just
this just hurts me to watch. Just saying.
It's okay.
This is great content, though. People love content they get mad at, so that's why I think it's a great fit. You know,
well,
we're sharing my passion for geography with the world. Okay,
now,
let me stop sharing.
Unlike Ryan Swift, I'm not going to do one which relies on famous locations nearby. Me and Aaron are going to work together, and instead of doing famous locations, we're going to do random streets and random cities around the world.
Oh gosh.
Because that way, if we fail, at least we have an excuse. Now,
I have the slightest hunch it's Sri Lanka because it's got pine palm trees, but I honestly have no clue.
Well, I don't recognize this, but I think this looks like whatever language they use in Sri Lanka. This kind of looks like the Walmart logo if it had kind of gone wrong.
Wait,
so like,
are they driving on the left?
They're driving on the left. And
is
also,
Sri Lanka a British colony? I think it was.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure it was, and we've also got tuk-tuks. So like, if we look on this, what is the? I'm thinking if we look for the country code of the phone numbers on these, it might give us a good hint at which country it is.
We're assuming they're going to put the country codes on the signs.
That is a very big assumption to make, but we can try. We've got Dalal Tailors, so this is Dalal we're currently in. Okay. I don't know where Dalal is, but I think we can work it out. Dalal, Sri Lanka. I don't think it's some big city or anything, but it's a place.
I think that's a fair assumption.
Okay.
It's either southern India or Sri Lanka. But that's just because of the palm trees.
Turn left, Jack.
Turn left.
You went too far forward. Hang on. Go back one step if you can. There's a billboard with like a guy on it that had a no. Back on the main road.
The left.
Oh, that one. That giant.
No. There's one on the other side of the street. There was a good billboard that you passed.
All the way back. You're making me go all the way back.
Well, listen. I'm just trying to be.
Okay, hang on. What's this? Bangladesh.
That works. Yeah, that works. That's still technically British India, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're in Bangladesh right now.
Okay, that does make it a much smaller country to try and find a place in.
It does. Well, we know we're in Dulal in Bangladesh.
Okay. There's a water tower. I don't know if that can come up on Google Maps, but it might.
There is a water tower. Well, I don't actually know where Dulal is, but you're saying southern India. And so let's check out southern India. See, Ryan's not managing.
Well, no, I thought we said Bangladesh.
What am I not managing?
Sorry, Bangladesh. Sorry. Yeah, Ryan, where's he heckling?
Yeah,
I mean, I'm here to support you two. I'm not a mean guy like that.
You all can Ryan's being supportive.
I even pointed you back to get you to this point. I said go back to the main road. I'm trying to be helpful to you.
Yeah, but I don't appreciate. Oh, this is a big building over here. Is this like into the city?
Maybe.
Maybe. I'm not seeing a ton of English. Like we know we're in Bangladesh. We know we're in probably Dalal, but like is that in a big city is what I'm thinking? Is that like a neighborhood?
See, that's the thing, right? When you play this game, you get a lot of like neighborhoods a lot of the time, which is like really useless from like the country level of a Google map.
And the problem is, I've just realized the name of the place is not going to be in like English characters. It's going to be in like this kind of type script they use. Now, so I'm like, it's definitely Bangladesh, but where in Bangladesh is a different story. I'm thinking, is this a political campaign ad? And is like, it got a name of a location on? Possibly.
I'm really glad.
Yeah, but do you think we're able to identify which bit that is a location?
No. What were you saying, Ryan? Sorry?
I said I'm really glad we're off hours for the India and APAC crowd right now.
So am
I feel like they'd be eating us alive in chat.
You're so not wrong. Oh, gosh.
Okay, my gut instinct is this is probably Dhaka.
Yeah, I think if we go like
I think it's a suburb of it. Do you agree?
Yeah, if we go like I think if we were to say like suburban Dhaka, it's probably.
Oh, hang on.
There's lots of trees around, so you probably want somewhere relatively green.
Yeah, I am thinking it is somewhere along the lines of like around here, or like potentially around here.
I think the southern bit more likely because it feels a bit tropical-ish.
You think around here?
Perhaps. Watch it be the other side of the city.
Hey,
I'll take that. I will take that.
We were in like pretty much the right area. It was in the southern area. I think that was a pretty good guess. What do you think, Ryan?
I'm cool with that. I think you all did a great job.
I'm glad you think so. Please heckle more. Otherwise, the stream is going to be really boring because it's going to be us actually succeeding.
No, I want you all to succeed. I'm a nice person. Like, I get bullied by the coaches, but I'm here to support you.
Well, okay.
Right. I think we're in Europe.
This is Europe or Quebec, and I'm pretty sure it's Europe.
It's a European road sign. Is it?
This is no.
I think it's continental.
No, it's not. That's German or Austrian, and I think it's German because it's got a beer garden.
Yeah, I guess try and find number plate.
Deco markets. .d. So we're in Germany. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So we're definitely in Germany.
We need to find something.
I want a hotel. If we can find a hotel, that will give everything
That's
away.
the most Jack thing ever.
Okay, here, S.
Oh,
That
Esbon.
means we're in...
No, that's just Esbon. That's in every
is Esbon
city.
in every single one?
Yeah, that's... but this gives us a station to look for, but that's not...
Leben.
Also, a reasonable question. Do they make you guess your original location? Like, when you move on the street view like this, do you have to be able to navigate back to where they actually started you at?
No, it's like there are maps that are like, find this spot in the middle of nowhere, and you have to like be really careful with like motorways and stuff. I honestly...
Does this have the name of like a Stuttgart?
Okay, that's like south central Germany.
Cool.
We have a name of an S-Bahn station as well. That's been quite easy to find.
We do have a name of an S-Bahn station. That is true. Where is the S-Bahn station? If anyone who's watching, S-Bahn's kind of like sort of like a subway.
It's like somewhere between regional railways and subways. It's like a German thing.
And it's called VSC.
VSC or something. Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Look at these two great people working together to solve problems. We love it. This is great. They're just sharing their knowledge back and forth with each
Stuttgart is like, towards...
Stuttgart is here. Yeah. And then we're in VSC, which is... I am butchering...
It's going to be central-ish,
We're here.
Well done.
Oh, that's convenient.
Cool. Bazinga.
That is... I'm all good with that.
Hey, what do we think, friends? How was that in chat? Do you think we were any good there?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm glad you think we did pretty good. Okay, here's our next one.
Why aren't you reviewing yours as well, Jack? I got teased for not reviewing mine.
Yeah, I'm going to do mine all at the end, Ryan, actually.
Okay. All right.
Wells and improves.
Right. So here's where I'm terrible. Is that Japanese characters or Chinese characters? I have no idea.
Japanese. That I'm like 95% sure it's Japanese. Okay. I'm going to look for a Western hotel brand because I can read their signs.
Yamaha? Yeah, I would say Yamaha is Japan.
It is definitely Japan. Like, this is Japanese phone number format.
I've never been to Japan.
Street. We've got Fusion Road, Sector... Oh, okay. Sector something. Sector 1, to me, implies big city.
Okay. Yeah, it's probably... I mean, yeah, but isn't, like, every city in Japan massive?
Yes. Okay. So we need to, Aaron, I need you to memorize the Japanese names of all these cities on stream right now. I need you to remember them all for me, okay?
Okayama.
Hopefully that was long enough. Good luck.
Crap.
So I'm thinking up here makes sense because it looks like there's kind of a big building. I think if we can find some kind of station out.
It does look like a relatively flat part of the country. That's helpful.
And
that's less helpful than I thought.
No. This one back here has everything we need. Hang on. Go away, map. You're not my friend today. No, where,
I think it's go back one more.
Yeah, I went. I've lost it. Oh, there is this one, I think.
Okay.
Here. That is a city. In Tainan railway station. Tainan. Or Tainan.
Yeah, Tainan.
Okay.
That's fair. All right, let's find Tainan.
I have no idea where Tainan is.
Watch it be in China for some
reason.
Wait.
Hang on. Is this Japanese?
I'm not sure. I think it might. Tainan sounds Chinese to me. But
Tainan does not sound Japanese.
It does sound suspiciously Chinese, doesn't it?
Are we in Taiwan?
Yeah, dude,
it's possible.
Chat's awesome right now.
I don't know
take a look at Taiwan. Taiwan, no, south. Taiwan's the big island to the east of Hong Kong.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think that's Chinese. I don't think that's Chinese. I think that's Chinese.
Oh, and Tainan City. Tainan City. It's like right on the map.
And also, these flowers, they're not Japanese. Okay. Tainan.
Tainan City, south.
Tainan City, okay. And we can say it's one. So flower one. So it's somewhere along this, somewhere that connects to one of these roads, and it is an interchange which leads into one. So that means
North District. We have Does it name the district?
I think we're here. I think we are about here. Because if we turn that way, we are in one. If we go ahead, in a shield, if we go ahead, we're one in a flower.
Okay.
Shield. Flower. I
can go with that, I think.
Or actually, I think we're probably closer to.
Maybe it's maybe it's the. I think a scale of what we're looking at, I don't think it makes a huge difference. But
no, I think we're around this area. That's my guess. After this ad.
By geoguessr. Oh dear.
Canadian.
I was gonna say, it looked unusually flat for Japan, because Japan known for being very, very mountainous.
I agree. Okay, we weren't too. We were. What do you
pretty
think?
Close.
I think it was pretty close.
I'm impressed. I feel like the chat, if that would have been me, the chat would have blown up that I looked at chat, though, because chat was saying you were in Taiwan, and then magically we made the move to Taiwan, and I'm a little upset that the chat is not also giving you all crap the same way I got crap.
It's because we've already proven our deductive skills for this game are useful.
Okay, cool.
I'm not being funny. I think I realized it wasn't Japan because I'm dumb. And then I think Aaron probably realized that this wasn't looking Chinese in terms of the place names.
All I'm saying is it's just a little suspicious. I feel like we've got,
Do you? Well, okay. In that case, I'll leave the entire thing blindfolded.
I'm not trying to be political, but aren't China and Taiwan technically both called China? Let's not go into the politics of it, but I'm pretty sure Taiwan is technically a Republic of China, and I was saying China from the start.
This is Malaysia. We're in Malaysia.
Yeah, this is
at least one person.
7-Eleven everywhere is Southeast Asia. I will give you that. Okay.
We are in. No, we're definitely in Malaysia because I got a .my domain.
All right, I'll give you that one.
Okay. Here's an address. I've got the address. Here we go.
Can we get closer to that? I can't.
No, I can't. It's Kelatan.
I like how all three of us are getting real close to the monitor, and you can see us zoom in for it. I love it.
Yeah, it's Kelatan in Malaysia. I actually don't quite know where Malaysia.
I just realized I can make my StreamYard window full screen on my end, so I actually can't see chat at all anymore or any of the tools.
Chat down
I just
here
see
is
the stream.
for me. I'm actually not looking.
Right.
Okay, so here's Malaysia.
Okay.
And it's called.
It's like
Kelantan, I think it is.
Something like that. Oh, northeast. Right the northeast of Malaysia. On the border with
wait, where is northeast? Oh, here. Okay.
Yeah.
And we got the actual street address. So it's somewhere around here.
Okay. Do we have like any other parts that address that are useful?
Yeah, we have the entire thing. It's Jalan
Petra?
Sultan. Yeah. Yeah.
Kota
yeah,
Baku or something.
Petra. I have no clue.
Poo.
I have absolutely no idea. Okay, I think we need to go to a major intersection.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Try and find some like main roads, like motorways and stuff.
Okay, you mean like these?
We're on Route 3 we're on Route 3 or something. Oh,
we are on Route 3. You're correct. So we're on Route 3.
We're looking for 8 and 57. Okay, 8, 57,
where's the airport? Because the airport is to the right of us.
It's usually like a grayish. You're not going to see it from that far back.
Here's the airport.
There it is. Okay.
Is this the right one?
Yeah, okay. It's literally the one you're looking for.
And then we're on Road 1.
So
Road
3.
The airport's to the left, and we're on Road 1.
You're Road 3, Jack.
Sorry, Road 3. Yeah, numbers are difficult. Sorry, friends.
Okay, I think it's like Kotabaru. Like, if you see towards the river, like that's 3 coming up.
There's 3.
57 and 8. So if we zoom in,
where's 6? Sorry, 8. It's 8, isn't it?
8. Is that 8 going south?
Oh, yeah. It's 3 and it's 8, so it's here basically.
I think you're no. I think you're further to the right, aren't you? Because the airport.
I think we're further east.
Right.
Yeah, I think we're further east.
If you're driving down the airport's
to
the right.
You're right.
So look.
I shouldn't be helping. I don't know why I'm helping. Go.
I think it's that first. Like if you move the arrow a little bit to the northwest ever so slightly, the first big intersection going northwest from where you're at. No, that's the wrong. That's southeast. Like no.
He's talking about the fork in the road.
Yeah, if you move up, right by the U.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's about there.
Cool. I think we're slightly further back. I think we're about here.
That's probably fair. All right. Hey! Oh my god! Hey!
Okay, I like that one. That can get some stars. That was high quality images.
Images. Sure. Jack and Aaron are the GeoGuessr dream team. Clearly.
Okay. Oh my god, we're in Malmo. I know exactly where this is because
that's in Sweden, isn't it?
By a blahage.
Is this by the IKEA by chance? No.
That'd be incredible. You're just like right next door to the IKEA.
Oh wait, are we in Malmo? So this had Malmo on it.
Yeah, that's a van that could be from somewhere else in the country.
Worst case scenario, we're in Sweden right now.
That's pretty fair.
Hang on, hang on. There's a map. So we're in a tourist destination. Malmo is a tourist destination. We're in Malmo. I knew we were in Malmo.
Okay, can we zoom in? Can we zoom in on that map at all? That's not helpful at all.
Malmo's not very big, and I recognize this area. So
we're in the city center because
I think the train station's over here.
If you spot ABBA, it's in Sweden. Hilarious.
This is genuinely the city which me and Russell got a blahage at. And I know
there's a great photo of Will bringing it on the plane somewhere.
Yeah, do you want to try and find that? Do you have it? It's probably
it's gonna be in one of the group chats, right?
Yeah. Okay, I know where we are. So I think this is the big square, which I made Will do a walk of shame through. And then if we come with this blahage, you know? Hey, this is the H&M I went to. Okay. I love this. So right down this way is where the train station is.
Can you navigate us to the IKEA though, Jack?
I actually can. Watch me do it.
Go for it.
This square. This looks different when I was here.
Someone is asking why you made him get a blahage there and not from the local IKEA.
Because I wanted to go to blahage and have a Swedish meatballs with an authentic Swedish blahage.
You wanted to go to IKEA.
I wanted to go to IKEA restaurant. It wasn't necessarily just IKEA. You know, I wanted to go for the cultural experience. Okay, yeah, this is a train station.
I found photos from the weekend you were in Copenhagen, but ironically, not the photo of Will, which is very useless here.
Right. Okay, so that is Malmo train station. Okay, and so that means if I pull this up, we are. Where is the border? So this is Copenhagen. This is Malmo. Yep. Malmo train station is here.
That giant thing attracts.
And the IKEA is down here. And I think we were in the which side of the city we were in? We were in here. There's the H&M is around here. We were around here.
says, does it say Centrum anywhere? I don't know, maybe.
And also, just to show you, I can find the IKEA if this is where the train station is.
This is amazing.
The IKEA is I'm not going to do the entire way because we got the train because it was so long. But TLDR is you come in this door into the train station.
I don't even know why I'm surprised.
You get the plate. You get what you do is you get the train to Denmark, but you don't get off at the Denmark. You get off the station before Denmark. That'll take you to kind of let me find that train station. So IKEA is here. This is the border, so the train kind of comes around here. So what it'll do is it'll drop you off. It's like awkwardly not actually that close. It'll drop you off at the IKEA. Like I don't know quite where the exact station is, but I think it's like potentially it's this one. And then what you do is it's just a nice quick walk along the highway and then up, and then you're at IKEA. And so so there's my guess. There we go.
73 meters, even better.
How many points did we get? Because we got like a couple that were like nearly 5,000.
We had the maximum points for that one.
Yeah.
So let's be our summary. We got 24,577 out of 25,000.
We did.
What do you think, friends?
So I think what gets me here is Ryan was handed, as we said, well-known landmarks, and we just did the world.
I feel like, I'm not upset with it. Y'all are impressive. I've got no reason to be upset with it. I'm not out here trying to compete with y'all. I came into this knowing I'd be bad at it. Oh, man. Incredible.
I mean, to be fair, we did this because we were making fun of Ryan's terrible geography earlier. So
exactly, yeah. Where did I said the Isle was on the. I said it was on the right, but it's on the left, right?
You said the Isle of Man would be where Norway is. Not Norway, Netherlands. Sorry.
Really.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Ryan is an absolutely incredible geoguessr. Now, you may know if you've ever played geoguessr before that there is a limit of only doing one map per day that you are actually choosing. Well, luckily we have 8 minutes left on this stream, so I thought it would be a funny idea in 8 minutes to run to another round. But rather than it being a specific curated map, because we only have a free tier, so we can't do a nice, easy landmarks of the world map. Instead, we're going to make him do the entire world.
Do I get an assistant
Ryan, how do you feel about this?
Do I get an assistant like you had?
No.
I don't know if that feels
ouch.
fair.
Okay, I cannot find the photo, Jack, so I'm gonna let you do that.
I'm gonna find the photo. While I find the photo, Ryan Swift is gonna have a go at his own round. Ryan, are you ready for this?
No, I'm not.
That is not the correct answer.
I am very, very one. Yeah, Adam, that's the one. Flage and plane. That's the photo we're looking
someone
for.
found it. All right.
Yeah.
Which one do I have to do? Just world?
Just world, yeah.
Just world, yeah.
I mean...
Wait, why is it saying 23 hours and 30 minutes? I swear you can play like the global one as many times as you want.
I'll certainly try. I'm gonna set a clock for myself. No more than a minute per location, because I'm just gonna waffle around.
I think you can set restrictions when you're playing the game.
You can, but I don't think Ryan needs restrictions.
I really appreciate this hacker in chat suggesting it. I also get an assistant.
Excuse me, hacker in chat, you're not allowed to help him.
Oh no, team.
It's okay. Click back and you can do the daily challenge. The daily challenge is always unlocked, I think.
Where's the daily challenge?
In the top left-hand corner.
Left. I mean, what we can do is I can log in and have Ryan direct what I do.
That feels really mean.
That's like a really bad idea. All right, well, someone got a perfect score on this. What's the bottom of the leaderboard look like?
Probably like zero. Probably zero.
All right, team. So, what is the daily challenge? Is there something specific here?
It's you got 3 minutes per round.
That sounds perfect.
There's no way I'm going to use the full 3 minutes.
Oh, I know what it says.
Do you? How?
I do.
I have a hunch.
I'm like pretty sure I've been here.
Of course.
The text. I can move still, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm at. Okay, we've got mountains, we've got a lake.
I can agree with this. Totally not Ryan. Can insist Ryan. I think we can make that exception.
I think that's allowed.
You both know that me and Totally Not Ryan do not get along well.
No, well, where's Totally Not Ryan now, Ryan? He's not here to save you, is he?
Yeah.
No, he's not.
What's happened here?
What happened on that? We're looking for a street sign or something here. Anything?
It's not like you went past a little lodge that looked like it could be a bus stop or anything, which might have contained a map of where you are or anything.
All right. Was there actually a bus stop? I don't think so.
That little hut, I think, was a bus stop.
I feel like I've been misled here. That looks like someone's shed.
I'm like split on whether this is Europe or America. I'm not actually sure. But
I'm leaving Europe, but I don't know where. We've got a body of water, right, of some sort. I feel like I'm already at a minute. I've not been keeping track of time. We're just gonna slap.
You've got a minute and 40 seconds left. It's the top right.
Loads of time.
Oh, I see. But no. I said I was gonna do a minute per earlier. I'm just gonna put this in the middle of Switzerland and go for it. We'll take it.
That's impressive. You got a body of water in Central Europe. I mean, that's
It's very much impressive. He did achieve something.
Right. This looks like U.S. roads to me. Okay. What did that say? How do I? Come on, let me go back. Hey, what else am I looking for here? I mean,
the will to live. I think you still.
I know where this is, but I'm not going to say.
Hey, Mary! Oh, Mary's come to say hello. Hello.
Hey.
Let's see here. Okay.
Mary says, "Can you locate Kansas? Locating Kansas is impossible. Just like locating Ryan's sanity, it just isn't. It just can't be found."
All right.
Sounds about right.
I'm seeing a lot of Spanish on signs here, right? So I don't know where we're at.
So there's quite a lot of Spanish-speaking countries. Which one do you think this is?
These look like U.S. roads to me.
If I had to guess, it's probably Antarctica.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'll slap it in, Aaron. If you're confident, my dude, I'll slap it in. I feel like we're in. I don't know the country code here either on the phone number.
I'm not even sure there's a country code on the
9-1 or 9-9.
9-1.
Oh, 9-1. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows that one.
I do actually. Yeah, it's if you get this one wrong, people are going to be very, very annoyed with you, Ryan.
Is it Antarctica? Did we get it right?
It's 9-1 is a country code you should know.
It's a code. It's a phone number that's in the address form quite a few times.
Yeah. It's hang on. Let me just emily.io/code-of-conduct. There is a +91 phone number on the code of conduct.
I mean, they all go to the same US-based number, to be clear.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That means...
All right. I will pass my time limit. I'm just going to guess we're just going to throw this in.
Oh, here. No. Wait. Why is it 9-1 and in Brazil or something?
What is 9-1 actually for?
9-1 is
India.
Yeah, I could have figured.
I was going to say, it didn't look like India, though. It looked like...
I mean, it had... Yeah.
But you did have a country code.
All right. I'm sticking to my 1 minute request here on this one.
Okay.
Because I do want to go to sleep at some point as well. We've got English.
I mean, what even is sleep, right?
Okay, so if it's in English, which country do you think it is?
I think it's Antarctica again. I like that technique from Aaron. But we've got vehicles like this make me think Southeast Asia, but we've got English on some of our signs.
I mean, the tell for me with Southeast Asia is the Mitsubishi pickup trucks.
Philippine Airlines.
Okay.
Okay, so we're just.
You're missing the even more important thing on that sign.
What am I missing?
The name of the location.
Where? Am I blind?
Yes.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm sticking to my 1 minute requirement here.
After this message from our sponsor.
After this message from our partners.
3, 2, 1. Continue the game.
All right, we'll take it.
That's not too terrible.
All right, 1 minute on the clock.
This is a really obvious one.
Good luck, have fun. There are people who are good enough at this game who they'll look at the way shadows are cast to figure out where in the world they are, which is ridiculous.
I think that's a step too far for Ryan Swift.
I think so too. Okay. There's train tracks, maybe? Is that what this is over here? I can't actually tell. Can I move further down? I'm getting a little bit of echo off Jack again, I think.
Oh, sorry. My internet's being dumb, and I think caused that.
All right, we're getting down to 30 seconds left. I don't think I can move further down that road. Can I go this way?
Have you considered running faster?
I am actively running as fast as my mouse will let me go.
Well, I think you can definitely try harder,
I
Ryan.
have a sneaking suspicion this is in a very remote part of whatever country it's in.
Yeah, I'd be
Interesting.
willing to bet that as well.
Yep.
We've got. All right, we're at the end of our time, unfortunately. Here, I have no idea.
It looks temperate. I'll say that much.
Listen, I'm just gonna throw out like a. We're just gonna throw in a hot guess here. We're just gonna go, bam. We're gonna guess.
That
Wow!
could have been worse.
What? What?
Could have
That is
been
impressive.
substantially worse. My watch is going off because it's bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. So this is definitely our last one. Let's see what we've got here.
This is 5 out of 5, Ryan. You've got to come clutch here and kind of really, really, really improve your scores.
Oh damn!
We've got a stop sign, right? Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Stop that.
So, Ryan, stop is the same in every country, everywhere in the world, excluding Quebec.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
Quebec is a ret because they have language laws, but pretty much everywhere else it's stop.
I think a lot of the Middle East, it's just like a stops, like hand,
Yeah.
as opposed to like the word. But
Why does this keep glitching out when I move? I don't know.
It's
Your internet
glitching
just-
out because it wants to motivate you to try harder, and when you try harder,
Oh,
it'll, like,
only
start
20
working
seconds
then.
left. Oh, no. We're not looking good here.
Yeah, Gianna says in chat 9 p.m. is Ryan's bedtime. He just confirmed his old age. Hashtag just saying. I agree.
I get up at 5 a.m. to answer local hack
Well,
day
that's
questions.
nice. But I actually agree, Gianna. In fact, I agree so much. Remember, we're at Local Hack Day, and you can earn 2 points for posting on social media this weekend. So if you tweet at MLHacks using hashtag Local Hack Day and hashtag Ryan's old, you can get like 2 bonus points. Ryan, how do you feel about that failure?
This failure?
That failure.
Yeah.
This is fine. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Am I intentionally the only
we
one
need to
on
see your
screen?
pained look on your face, Ryan.
There's no pain here, Jack. I'm
There needs to
happy.
be.
I'm excited.
I've just realized the very, very like strategic placement of your laptop in the background.
Oh, that one right there?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've got a
the
little
stickers.
Emily chat and everything. Yeah, I've got a little background set up.
Wow. Look at you with your like multi-million-dollar studio.
Oh yeah, 100% multi-million-dollar studio. That's what we're rocking with here.
That is what we're. I mean, to
That
be
is
fair,
one expensive XPS laptop over there.
I mean, to be fair, if that was in New York City, calling it a multi-million-dollar studio wouldn't technically be wrong. But
Ryan Room Tour, Adam says, I can do that really fast.
oh my
All
god,
right, go for
let's
it.
This
go
is my
up.
room. This is the whole thing. There's a dresser. You can see that there. There's some closets. And my bed is over there, but you can't see it.
Wow,
Oh.
That's the
incredible.
whole room jar. That's the entire
That's
thing.
so anticlimactic, but it's all good.
I am
It's
very
a
much.
dresser.
Wait, sorry, you can do it that way around. That is incredible.
Yeah, we can do all sorts of views. Look at us.
Wow.
Here.
Oh my god. Wait, no, I like this one. You can't see you on it. This
Oh,
one's
that
great.
one's weird.
This one is a little uncomfortable. All right, we're gonna wrap this up here. Let's
are.
make sure everyone has checked in.
Before we wrap up, Brian, there's something important we need to do. I just need to prove my point here.
Okay.
This is the photos from mine and Will's Sweden trip. You may notice this is the train station from that one. This is me inside IKEA with a Blahage. This is the IKEA, and that was the road I was talking about, the big highway. This is Will in. You can tell he's very happy to be buying an IKEA Blahage. And here we go. That is the bridge we were walking across, and this is Will looking absolutely thrilled to be spending a weekend with me, which ultimately ended up with Will taking this beautiful, majestic creature on a plane.
Jack, do you want to tell them about how they tried to make you pay extra for bringing the Blahage on the plane?
Oh, TLDR, EasyJet only let you take one cabin bag on for free. I didn't want to pay cabin bags, and so I ultimately managed to get away with not paying it by just explaining, no, this is fine, it's not a bag, it's a shark, which somehow worked.
We love that. We
Big ups,
pushed the
Jack.
link once more in chat here if you're trying to check in for the event and earn yourself some points for. I don't have like a fancy hack pack link like you all do when you do your
Oh,
streams.
don't you worry. Hang on. Don't you worry, Ryan.
We're just delaying Ryan's old man bedtime.
I'm ready. I'm ready to leave. It's been real. I do this every day for the next like 6 days, though. You
But
all
it's
rock.
okay, because if you are looking to check in, you can go to hackp.ac/RyanIsOld. If you head over to there, that is the better check-in link. I'm sending it into Twitch chat right now for all of you.
Thank you so much for that, Jack. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone in between, we are going to end our stream.
Wait.
It's been
We
real.
got one. Can we do this again? Do we want another geoguessr stream this week?
We'll do it as a stretch goal. Let's. We're trying to hit 45,000 check-ins for me to go buy a Blahage in person. we'll say 35,000 check-ins. I'll play another round of GeoGuessr on stream, or another couple rounds on stream, and humiliate myself again. How's that?
You heard it here first. 35,000 check-ins, and we'll do this again. Make it happen. Hackpack/Ryan is old.
Y'all are so mean to me. I'm out here trying to organize a lovely local hack day for everyone, and we're just out here bullying Ryan. But yeah,
apparently we've overrun so much that check-ins have actually automatically closed.
Oh, did it? Oh, hang on. I'll change it. I'll update it for y'all. Hang on. We'll change that.
Oh, dear.
Remember, local hack day is lasting all week, and if you haven't already, check out lhd.mlh.io for all the info you need for mini events such as this one. Coming up, we've got MS Paint, Bob Ross. We've had No Light. We've got tons of awesome mini events. We've also got technical content where you can see Coach making projects on stream. You might have seen me do that earlier, where we made an incredible bot. Don't worry, we're going to expand that very, very shortly on a different stream, where I'm going to be adding Ryan Swift's face to more places in that bot. Ryan, do you have any final words to say?
Final words to say, thank you all so much for joining us and having a good time with us. I'm not 35 years old. I'm actually substantially younger than 35, but I will walk that off, ladies and gentlemen. It's been real. We will see you all later on.
Thanks for coming to Local Hack Day After Dark, friends. Have a good one.